And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. So the Miami Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Lance Lynn. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nick Gordon will hit next. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 on, 1 out. Now, Jake Berger. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Walker moves towards it. Squeezes it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 0-1. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Just misses there.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
High chopper to third. Arenado sends it to first. That's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching here today, Yuri Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the catcher, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one in there across the letters. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Donovan leads off first with one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Nolan Gorman, 3 for 6 in the series so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fought off foul. Two outs. High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz flashes the leather on the run and catch. So one left for the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 9.
Lynn, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the right deals. High fly ball out to center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Christian Bethancourt.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Walker makes the grab on the run. Marlins lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in St. Louis, and now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Perez back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a bouncer. Gordon gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. No left field.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one's in there. 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Out to short. Gordon in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Up and in, 1-0. Just missed. The pitch. Goldie started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is Nick Gordon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Throws it in on the run. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a 1-2. Didn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And there is another strikeout. One left for Miami, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now here is Mason Wynn. Harris back to work. That misses, and that's ball one. That's a little bit low. Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now one out to right, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Check on the runner. Dives back, and he's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock, you're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Struck him out looking. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a pop up on the infield. Berger settles underneath it. And that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth, and now it's going to be Ryan De La Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Bell in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. First offering, runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Up and in. Now 1-2. And another ball. Two down. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the DH, Avisail Garcia, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a high chopper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brendan Donovan. Line of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that skips in the dirt. The other way, and foul ball. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher, number 30,
Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And that's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And it's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him. And now 2 gone. Now a chance for Nolan Gorman. But be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one in triple digits.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Bethancourt, 32 years old, and he was born in Panama. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hooks it away for the out.
Up next to the Marlins, the shortstop.
Nick Gordon digs in now. 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Beats to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these cards need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. There's the strike. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late on that fastball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Chop back up the middle. Gordon sends it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. And now Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Lynn back to work. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, it's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and licked it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run on base. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Down fly ball to right center. Walker hustling after it. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
And the batter now, Ryan De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos up and throwing. King getting cranked up as well. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped into center, base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
One down, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Josh Bell. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar moves under it. They got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. That's in for a strike. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. That one way inside. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. Newtbar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. The right-hander back to work. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Digging in, Jordan Walker. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That one well upstairs. And the count even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
For a strike, it's 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John King. This is his third time out this year. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
The catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. And now the lefty. That misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Comes a 2-2. And downstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4. So the lineup flips over. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Another 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Strike on the inside corner. Kicks and deals. Yeah, that's too high. Now. Runner on the move. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Bethancourt at first, 1 gone. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. JT Shagwa up and loosening in the pen. Bender, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Kicks and fires. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The 2-2. Base hit, left center field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The tying run at the plate. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a pitch. And there's the automatic.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And there's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuri Perez done for the day. Really solid performance out of him as he leads with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, number 34.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
So the tying run at second. And fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got him! 2 out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
On 2 outs. Big swing and a miss.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
On the ground. O'Reilly's out of first. And that is the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Luis Arraez. Here comes a pitch. King measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson getting ready to go. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Line to left, and a base hit right there, and the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a foul ball. Arraez aboard here at first with nobody out. That one called a strike. 0-2 now. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And he deals. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Now left field, Ryan De La Cruz.
And up next for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And here it comes. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Outside.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, but a run comes across.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Andrew Kittredge comes on now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 away with a runner at third. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. To the plate. Save! And they lead by 4. One down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to third. Arenado tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cardinals nothing.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away and the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Mason Wynn will hit next. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up and a foul ball. The Marlins leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. Got him looking. 2 away.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit. And that one is inside. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. And the pitch. Way high there. Ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethencourt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And they're at the knees. And the count even at 1. Just off the inside edge. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. Strike one. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 outs.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Righty to the plate. Right through there. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, 2 up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cardinals nothing.
Never met her match. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the access. Classless.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
The lefty fires. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ball one there.
Ball one.
That one hit to right. Sanchez gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes the hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Good eye in that spot.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
To give you what you need. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, and the hero against State of Hip Hop versus Electronic, I present Exhibit C. And question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the